Hi, it's Amanda, the Nail Polish Hound, and welcome to another episode of the Dupe Detective. And today I'm looking at some more of my multi-chrome polishes. I haven't done a Dupe Detective video for a little while. This one was inspired by this Wicked polish that I wore as part of Wicked Week, and it is called Ilara. And in the bottle this looks like a sort of claret with a shift to purple and that yellow gold shift around the edge of the bottle. On the nails though, it did look predominantly purple, to my eye at least, with a little bit of the red at certain angles and around the edge of the nails. I couldn't really get the gold to show up at all. So I decided to try it against some of my other multichromes that I thought were a similar colour, and indeed at certain angles they were, but at others they weren't. So I was starting to find this pretty confusing to decide whether I had dupes or not in my collection. So having worn a few of these polishes over individual nails to see if I had dupes and getting utterly confused, I decided it's time to bring out the Dupe Detective and do this job properly. So I have two categories of multi-chrome polishes that I'm going to look at today. The first ones are in the purple to red to gold category, and as you can see, if you look at the polishes at different angles, they do look very different indeed. And the second group that I'm going to be looking at are in the purple to blue to green family. So let's start off by the Wicked polish Ilara that started off this whole Dupe Detective, and this one is in the bottle predominantly burgundy looking with some gold and some purple in it. The formula on this one isn't too thin. Most of these types of polishes are thin. This one isn't. It was good in 2 coats on the nail, but on the swatch I have done 3 coats for all of these polishes to compare. I have a few ILMP multichromes, and they were the first multichromes that I ever picked up. This one is called Cameo, and it has a lovely red to gold to purple shift in it. At the moment on the camera you're seeing more gold than anything else, but on the nail you can definitely see all of these colours, even a little bit of green in there. The formula on these ones are legendarily thin. Many people say they have to do 3 or 4 coats, and on the swatch wheel I had to do 3, but on my nails I can get these opaque in just 2 coats. Then we have got Cygnus Loop by ILMP, and this was the first ever multi-chrome that I ever bought. I imported 2 bottles of this from the USA because I loved it so much. Although quite sheer on the first coat, I can get this one opaque on my nails in just 2, and it does look just like it does in the bottle. Then the final one in this colour category is Ada's Nails Aurora, and this one is a beautiful polish. I really love this one. It has that multi-chrome finish, but with some holographic sparkle in there as well. This one is more opaque than the others, and on the nail I can get this one opaque in just 1 coat. Then moving into the more blue, green, purple category, we have Nebula by Ada's Nails, and this is from the same collection as Aurora, the Oh So Shifty collection. Again, it's got that lovely little holographic glitter in it as well. Same sort of formula, and on my nails this one is also opaque in just 1 coat. Then I have another ILMP polish, and this is Birefringence with the hollow in it, and this one has a beautiful shift on it. I really do love these ILMP multi-chrome polishes, and this one I haven't worn in a long time. It's not quite as sheer as the others. I think perhaps the hollow helps, and on the nails this one is opaque in just 2 coats. And I also have the non-hollow version of this polish, so obviously the base coat is going to be the same sort of colour. What I'm wondering is whether I actually need to keep both the normal one and the hollow one. but you can see all of those beautiful colours showing up in the bottle there, and most of those will show up on the nail as well. This one on the nail is opaque in 2 coats. Then finally in this category I have Dione by Wicked Polish, and this is a polish that I lusted after. You can see the purple and the green and the blue, and just at the edges a bit of an orange and a yellow shift as well. I love some of the swatch pictures that I saw of this polish, but when I first wore it myself it appeared mostly green on my nails with a little bit of purple. It was also opaque in 2 coats. Here they all are again. This is with 3 coats of each of them, and as you can see the first 4, there's no dupes there at all. They are all very different, but the last 4, except for Dione on the far right, they look pretty similar. So what am I going to do? Well, I'm actually going to destash the Wicked Polish because it does appear more purple than anything else on the nail, and I do have other colours that colour, and I think I know someone who's going to really like that one. So as it was given to me, I'm going to pass it on. Then I'm going to keep my OG Multichromes in this loop, and I'm going to be keeping my favourite Aurora. And with the rest of these, they're all going into the maybe pile. I've got Cameo there, and then the other 4 that all look very similar in the bottle and on the swatch. I'm going to wear them all and see which ones I like the most, and whether I'm going to keep them all or a few of them. Who knows? Watch this space. Look out for my destash video at the end of the month, my in and out video, to see which ones I decide to keep and which ones I get rid of. Hope you've enjoyed this video. If you have, please like and subscribe, and I hope I will see you in the next one.